Now the Bowling Green Falcon getting a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. Dodgers legend Orel Hershiser honored in the sports entertainment category. Famed pitcher won a Cy Young and a World Series. Before that, he excelled at BGSU, including a no-hitter against flashes of Kent State. But his Hollywood star is the result of his longtime broadcasting career after he hung up his glove.
Very, very grateful and very, very thankful. But mostly thankful and grateful about all the people that have surrounded me and taken care of me and taught me and succeeded with me.
Oh, nice. Other BGSU alumni with stars on the Walk of Fame, actor Tim Conway and actress Eva Marie Saint. Good for Orel.